Hi, I'm Jacqueline Kramer here at Machine Specialties in Whitsett, North Carolina. I'm excited to take you guys on a tour today, so let's get started. Here at MSI, if it's made out of metal, we can make it. We get this challenging work because of our sophisticated equipment, our processes, and our amazing talent. Let's stop in and visit the sales team and see what's new on the floor today. Hey Eddie, how's it going?
Good, I got 3 for you today.
All right. Wow, we have new parts, a new helicopter part, a new satellite part, and a new medical part.
Got one for you too. This one's new B2 landing gear.
The B2 landing gear is one of the largest landing gears we make here. So here we are at the entrance of the 175,000 square foot manufacturing floor where all the coolest parts are made. Now I'm here in the programming office with one of our programmers, Dan Kincaid, which moved here right out of college from Atlanta, Georgia, has been with us for 5 years. So what exactly is what you do here, Dan?
Well, in the programming office, we start by making a 3D representation of the part that the customer needs. And then we simulate how the machine's going to cut it, and we program code that tells the machine exactly what it's going to do in order to cut parts.
How do you enjoy working here at MSI?
It's been great, lots of challenges every day, things we have to figure out how to do right or do better. It's kind of like solving a puzzle. There's always some kind of cool challenge to figure out.
Programmers have made the model and now are at the machine with the raw material waiting for its first cut. Here at OT 2 for the finer details with one of our very experienced machinists, Jim Keys. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
What I do here is take a first piece from the op one. I receive a program from the programming department and fine-tune it to create a first article that is submitted to the customer for approval before production.
Joey Huth, our finishing manager, is going to tell us a little bit about what you do in here.
Here in the finishing department, we can start with non-destructive testing, which is on the far side of the shop over here. You're checking for cracks and stuff, the parts that'll end up causing problems while it's in service. Once you go through that stage, we can come over here and we'll process the parts to the customer's print per the specification that they ask for. We can do anodized, passivation, and chem film over here, which are all three pretty much just ways to keep the part from corroding while it's in service.
So you guys do all the interesting stuff in here.
Right, exactly.
How do you like working here at MSI?
Well, that's the reason I like it, is it's different. Not everybody has a job like this, and I go home and talk about the cool stuff I do here at the shop.
We've moved into the quality department, and we have Richard Heckshire, one of our quality engineers. Tell us a little bit about what you do, Richie.
Well, the very first thing that we do is when the parts are manufactured off the machine, they bring their parts in here so we can verify that the parts meet customer specifications to the blueprint that they've provided us. We use a machine like this, our CMM machine. We've also have some optical comparators, a height gauge. We also do some hand checks with our bore gauges and some of our micrometers and calipers, just to verify that all the parts meet the customer's prints. And in final inspection, what we do is at the very end, once the product has been through all of the processes, we make sure that all our certifications are lined up, we verify the parts, and then we move them to shipping so they can be shipped to the customer.
Machine Specialties was started with one machine and one man, Carlos Black. Through the 70s, they added employees like Rob Simmons, our president. With added employees and diversification in work, it set the foundation and opened doors for us to service new industries. Textiles in the 70s, medical in the 80s, aerospace in the 90s, 2000, military, satellites, and energy. Here, we are committed to taking care of our employees with things such as a nursery, break rooms, flex scheduling, and full benefits. We carefully package and ship thousands of parts daily. It's all in a day's work here at MSI, where we take great pride in what we do. I'm Jacqueline Kramer, and thank you for joining me at Machine Specialties, where making a difference matters.